Hey guys, you're watching one and only. My name is AJ. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Build a Spaceship. I've just been here checking it out, looking at it. Absolutely love it. It's coming on really, really nicely. Got the lights going on around the front here. We're starting to get lights sort of glowing through certain areas. It won't be long until we get lights glowing through that top windscreen soon, as we build up to that point. But boy, is it looking cool. It's like an Imperial-sized ship. It's a big ship, for sure. It is definitely a big ship. And thank you so much for liking my little rover here. I think it's pretty cool. I really do like it. When I loaded it up, I always say this, when you build something in Minecraft, you might like it at that moment, but next time you come online, you might go, you know what, I don't really like it that much. I think I want to change it. Well, I came on today and I spawned like here, which is exactly where I signed off from last time. And I looked at it and I just smiled. I was like, yeah, that still looks good. I like it. It's really, really cool. Let's turn the turn the old barrier on. Beautiful. Okay. What I have done though is just temporarily I've hooked up the lights to this lever. So the weapons are now on this one. The two weapons on the side, you know, the weapon on each side that comes out, and this lever, oh, you get a bit of lag when you do that, and this lever is hooked up to the lights, just temporarily. You just saw them, there you go, you just saw them go off there, through the glass, just temporarily. That will eventually be hooked up to the flight deck, I think, but for the moment it's a pretty good lever to have right there. So we've got pretty much the entirety of this level done. We've got the environment center, we've got the med bay. All we need to do is the blacksmith, or I called it blacksmith again, the armory. It's because we always call them blacksmiths in Minecraft. We've got the sort of main comms unit, if you like, or navigational sort of area, main building. The bridge will be upstairs, as you guys know, and then all we've got to do is the canteen below, and then sort of the front half of the ship is entirely completed, apart from a wall here and there, but we don't need to worry about that too much at the moment. Let's work on this, at least for the first section of today. So we're going to want to put our normal floor down first. It's the floor that we've been using throughout. It looks the best. It gives us a bit of a uniform throughout the build. Oh, by the way, you guys have been sending in, I think I've seen like 4 or 5 spaceships now that you guys have built yourself. Some of them are being sort of built the same as mine, you know, using mine as a guide to build your own. Some of you have tried building your own spaceship. Boy, they all look awesome, man. There's been some really cool ideas. Someone done a cool idea with the engines. I saw someone do a cool idea with an elevator, done a really cool elevator design. Looked totally, totally awesome. Really, really did. Let's grab these blocks and this block here, because we don't want to see the back of this wall. So what we're going to do is we're going to put like a fake wall up instead. Up there. This one. This one. And this one. So it's like a fake wall there. We can't really see the that orange wall that was behind there. We're going to want some lights in here. I think we should do the lights at the same time. I'm going to use slab. Yeah, I'm going to use slabs. We want to do the lights after we've done the roof, so we don't get lights in the walls or anything like that. And obviously we don't want to use boring old torches here. So we're going to do a nice surround around the top there. We're then going to get another nice block. What did I use in the room next to us? Okay, I used that for the roof in the med bay. And we done that. I like that. I like that with the beacons. So that's black wool. No, not wool. Black clay. Black stained clay. And I would say that these were the wools, wouldn't you? I don't know. I would say that they were the wools. And then we want beacons. Beacons, beautiful, nice. Beacons are a wonderful block for lighting in this texture pack. They look really, really modern and clean. And then I shall come inside for the last one, otherwise I'll get trapped out there. And I think I want to do... Oh, we can do it like... Oh, like... Oops. Like 3 of them? Oh, that looks pretty cool. That's nice and bright in here then. I like that. I like that. So, we basically want some lockers as the first thing. Now, what can we use as a locker block? We want iron doors for sure, because they look very sort of sturdy. They're like the only single door in the game. All the other doors want to be doubled up, as you can see. This is like the only single door. It looks very sort of airlocky, lockerish style. And then for the block to place it on, oh yeah, like a light grey. So we can do, I want to spread these out, have a space between each one, so then it's sort of a little bit easy to tell what they are. Whoops. So these are just lockers for the, or do I like them actually? All of it. There, there, and there. Oh yeah, I think I like all of them. I think I do. And then I want something above it as well, like another one. What have we got for iron trapdoors? What do iron trapdoors even look like? If I close that up. Oops. Yeah. You know, I sort of like that. I sort of like that. That gives us a little bit more depth as well, because I... Oh, does that make it any different? Let's just put redstone along the top here for now. Yeah, it doesn't make a difference. Good. Okay, I like that. It actually comes out... Oh, I thought it came out further than a door. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. Oh, well, doesn't really matter. I'm going to place that there, and then probably just put a lever in the middle. Yeah, that looks pretty cool like that. And if you wanted to, you could open them as well. I don't really want to. So we've got lockers for individual people's guns. So let's say that there was... How many lockers? We've got 7 lockers here. That's 7 armed crew members. That's not too bad in here. We could put lockers down that side as well, obviously, if we wanted to. But I'd really like to get some weapons on the walls. So we're going to want some item frames. And we're going to want to go to the weapons. And see, there's some really sick looking weapons here. Even the wooden sword looks absolutely awesome. Let's go with the swords for first. And we shall have... Or should we do them in a suit? Each one has its own suit of armor. Like, if we grab... Oh, I didn't want to get rid of the item frame. So we go with, like, leather and sword. That's 5 we would need. If we can get 6, that would be even better. Is there something else that we can add to the leather one? Like one of these tools? What one looks like a pickaxe? Yeah, why not? So then we can have the helmet, the chest plate, the trousers, the boots, sword and pickaxe. And we'll have it in that sort of layout. I want some lights above it to shine down upon these. So we're going to use glowstone. Right here, and I'm going to put these along the top like that, and then it shines down onto it. It looks like they're sort of encased in almost. And then we can have, how many suits? 2. We can have 3, and then like a space down here. For the space down here, I'm going to fill that up with a bookshelf or something along those lines. But that looks like more like a monitor. I still sort of like it, though. It tells you sort of what's in stock. There's three blocks for 3 suits of armor. That sort of looks good. Okay, so we want definitely the diamond. And for the diamond one, I think we... Oh, yeah. The pickaxe, again, just because it looks like a sort of different one. What does bow look like? Oh, it's a taser for shears. The bow looks like a sort of a crossbow thing. No, I think I like the pickaxe. So we have that one in there, that one in there, that one in there, that one in there. Oops. That one and that one. And then, oop, I turned it. Let's get it the right way up. And then we want either chainmail, gold, or iron. I sort of like the gold as it stands out. Obviously, we want a sword. But for this one, I'm going to use a golden hoe because I think that looks pretty awesome. That one, that one, that one, and that one. That's a good selection, right? That's a good selection of standout armor. I do like that. I really like that. In the middle here, we want a table to be able to repair or you know, have something to put down your armor to be able to get it on in the first place. So we're going to want something like a stair block. I like the cobblestone stairs, nice black and white look with the slab equivalent. And what we're going to do is, I think we're going to do it... That's too close, isn't it? That's just too close to us. We'll have it on that one. And then that one. Just nice little table in the middle. Do I want to double it up? And have it like that? That's pretty close to the lockers. No, I think I like it just a single table there. Just something that you can turn around, put your helmet on while you get your boots on, and then you can pick your helmet off, put your sword or your gun. Well, I think these, although they're swords, they sort of look like really cool assault rifles to me, in a way. I like that. I don't think we really need anything more in here. Is there a painting that we can squeeze in somewhere? Yeah, like maybe here is like a little sign-in monitor. Can we get the monitor one? Yeah, like that. It's like a little sign-in so you know what's in stock and what's here and stuff like that. I like that. Nice and simple. Okay. And then we want the sign. And we want to call this the Armory. But I want it... We should really have it 2 words. Shouldn't we? Well, I can put Armory on each one, can't I? Armory. Now, people have been wondering about my spelling. Armory. This, I don't think it has an E. Does it have an E? Well, basically, armor in America is spelt like that. In the UK, it's spelt like that. We spell it like this. I'm in the UK, so I spell it like this. But America spells it like that. Now, seeing as though most of my audience, about 79%, are from the US, I tend to use US spellings just because less people get confused. So that's why I do that. But no, I am from the UK. What was the last one? Centre. That was it. Centre. In the US, it's spelt like this with ER at the end. In the UK, it's R-E. C-E-N-T-R-E. But in the US, it's spelled E-R. So there's no correct or incorrect way of spelling it. I should use the UK spelling. Oops, Armory. I should use the correct spelling for the UK since I'm in the UK. But because of the majority of my my audience being from the US, I use their spelling because less people complain, basically. That's the only reason. And Armory on here. I don't mind having like the double sign. Armory. I don't think there's an E in it. It wouldn't look good with an E in it. Armory. Okay. I do need... well, this is the navigation room. This is the big galactic map. So we do need to call this the navigation room, maybe. I think it's probably the best word for it. But anyway, that's pretty much, or that is this level completely done up to this point. Downstairs, how many time? Okay. Downstairs, we've got through the observation area, which, by the way, does need something more. I think what we want to do is have string and some nice sort of light carpets in the... Oh, that is a carpet there. In the corners. There. I don't want them down the side, though, because it's not going to give us enough room. That is unless I take this ladder out. This might be better, actually. And this ladder out. Grab the black again. And the carpets to go on top. There and there. And then you can access it from the front and the back. It gives us more room to be able to walk around. I think I probably like that better. But I think I want to put... Oops. I think I want to put a ladder 1 block higher. Maybe all the way up. No, just... Can I not put it on that? I can't put it on glowstone. You can't put ladders on glowstone. Who would have thought? I like that, but then... Paintings on the side here. Now we can do... Ooh! I want something too high again. Whoa! I haven't looked at the big ones yet. That looked pretty cool. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I like that. Nice and symmetrical looking in here. I don't know what it would be. I have no idea what that's meant to look like. But it looks pretty cool nonetheless. Okay, so up here we can get rid of our rover now. We've built them in the other place. We don't need that as a reference. And I need to just cut away for a moment and put the floor down in here. You guys don't want to see me do this. I'm going to do this, put the walls up, and then we'll be able to get the canteen down, hopefully, in this episode also. Okay, I should be back. Okay, I'm pretty much done here. Obviously, we've been using the black and white blocks, which is the sort of uniform that we've been using down here, the theme that we've been using on the ground floor. On the second floor up, where we just done the armory and the navigation area and, you know, all that sort of stuff, we're using these sort of greyish blue blocks. So each level is sort of going to have its own colour scheme. Looking pretty good. Need to tidy this part up. This should be pretty easy though, because we're not impeding in any space here. This is just like a wasted void almost. So it's not like we're losing any space here by putting it down. And then have those there. That joins that up nicely, and then we just need to stick some beacons in. So, as you can see in the canteen here, we do have a very low roof. In fact, we have 2.5 blocks to our head. Obviously, we're 2 blocks high, and then we have this half block before the slabs. Also, we need the slabs there because on top of this is just the floor to the ground. Is the ceiling. That block right there is the floor to the floor above. Does that make sense? The floor to the level above. That sounds about right. So that means that we have either 2 choices. We can either put lights in the ceiling, but they look very low and we can barely sort of jump underneath them, or we use glowstone in the walls and do it that way. Where's glowstone? Right there. So we can do our every 3 block sort of look. I sort of like that one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That one. 1, 2, 3. I don't like it being in the corner. We'll have a look at it though. That's actually not too bad. That one. That one. 1, 2, 3. That one. 1, 2, 3. That one. And then that one. Looks pretty good. I'm going to put one in here and here as well. That lights up that little bit of the hallway. And then the canteen is sort of nicely lit. It looks a little bit claustrophobic, but it doesn't really matter that much in here. Oops, in the kitchen, we've got this one and this one. I think that's all we really need in the kitchen. And then this is the storeroom. Probably going to be a mostly unused room. This would be just somewhere where the chefs would be able to store food and the likes. Oops. I will find it eventually, and one in the end. I mean, why not? Beautiful. So we can put a door on here for the moment and not worry about it. In fact, it would probably be a good idea to actually have an iron door, seeing as though it's the only single door that we have, and then put a lever on the side. Yeah, it looks alright, doesn't it? Okay, beautiful. We obviously want the same kind of doors apart. Oh, do we want the same kind of doors, or do we want a double door? I done single doors as it looked quite symmetrical and nice. But do we really need a locked door into the kitchen? Probably not. Probably not. Is there a door? Because most of these doors, as you can see, like to be doubled. And they don't face opposite ways. Like, if I could get that one to face the other way, that would look okay. But, like, all the doors apart from the iron door all want to be doubled. So I think we don't have a choice but to do it like this. Oh, man, these hiccups. They're driving me nuts. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, like that. So, canteen. Nice and simple. We're going to want some nice bench seats and a table block. So, for the seats, I think this nice sort of... Ooh, slab. Yeah, this one. And here, we want these basically like giant long benches. So, we're going to have that down here. And then we're going to get a nice white block for the table itself. To come along like that. Maybe it's a little bit closer to the door. I'm going to just take that one away. And that one. There we go. Beautiful. Do I like that? Or should we invert it? If we do it like that. Oh, yeah, that's better. And then we don't have a solid block on the end. Because we might have used full blocks. Do I like the benches, or do I think it would be better to split them like that? What do you guys think? If we split them, I think I might do that and that. Replace these ones with slabs. That way you can see the legs to the table. I do like that. I think I like that better. I think I like that better. So then we want... Let's just drag slabs across first. Put in that one and that one. And then chairs every other one. I think I like that better. I wanted the bench design because they are always benches in spaceships. But I think that just is a better use of space. How come? Oh, that was right up against the wall. But this one has a gap there. You know what we're going to do? We're going to move this right up against the wall. Because then I think we might be able to get another table and set of chairs. Ooh, whoops. In between. Drag this along here. Yeah, I think this might be the better way to do it. Upside down. Upside down. Take that one away. I think we can get another table in. I didn't count the blocks very well, but like we could have chair there and chair there. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, I'm going to move it. I'm going to do these offset for two reasons. Number one, it'll make it look different and make it stand out a little bit more. And two, we don't want to block the entrance with the slabs being right there. That only gives us one block to walk around. At least like this, we get a sort of larger area. Okay, let's just drag this in from the side. Whoops. Careful, careful. And then that one. No, upside down. No! Stop it. That one. And that one. Slightly shorter table. But that sort of works out really well. It gives us a little bit of space to walk down on either side. I can get some flower pots for some cups down the side here. Did I place another one in the middle there? I did. So we're just going to put a couple of these down to look like little cups that have been left over from lunchtime. Something like that. I like that. And I think that's pretty much it for the eating part of the kitchen. But we're also, unfortunately, out of time. I can't get the kitchen done this episode. We haven't got enough time. But we can do the kitchen and the storeroom. That won't take long at all to do. We can do that next episode. And then the entirety of the front half of the ship is complete. Pretty much up to this point here. I've just got to put a wall in here. And surround this sort of part off. Cover up that redstone. And then it's working on this top level here. The bedrooms, the bathrooms. Then we've got the engine room to work on. We need a way to get through to the engine room and build that. And then we've got the top level, which is either going to be the commander's quarters or an area for trees to grow. So there's glass by it. It might let a little bit of natural light through to grow some trees inside the ship. And the main bridge area where the pilot's going to control everything. Sounds pretty sick. If you guys enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe. We shall see you in the next episode. Boing. Oh, you're broken now too, are you? No, you're not broken. I was going to say, I wasn't exactly on the block. I think I hit my head on this one and not the one that opened. Bye.